Hello everybody, it's 2023, alright, we're in the year 2023 and we're getting Noita updates. So, they added a new mechanic to the wand ghosts that spawn in the wizard temple, like in the spell right here. And it's a really, like, overpowered mechanic in my opinion. Basically they can pick up items now, they can, like, do that type of stuff. And this is all in the beta branch, by the way. So, essentially what you can do is they can pick up basically anything in the game that you can think of. They can pick up the Sampo, they can pick up... Yeah, I should spawn that in right now. Health, they can pick up chests, they can pick up... actually, no, I don't know if they can pick up chests. Let's see. Yeah, they can also pick up chests. Basically anything the player can, really. Let me get rid of this guy. Okay. So, yeah, they can pick up... this, there we go. So, essentially what we're doing is we're trying to spawn... It deleted the Sampo. We're trying to spawn this spell directly on top of whatever we're trying to pick up. So that can be anything. That can be perks, spells. I'll show you it with spells right now. See, it just picked it up. But it didn't actually put it in there. It deleted it. Like, it got rid of it completely. But with perks, that's a different story. It works with perks. So, you go over here, you cast this guy. Alright, he now has the leggy mutation perk with this spell. And you can use the Greek letter spells to cast it infinitely. It works just like with like black holes. I recommend things like Tau or like Omega, stuff like that. And it'll work perfectly. And so now you have this guy with the perks. So what's special about them picking up perks is that they actually take some of the downsides with them. So if I were to pick up a perk that were to subtract my max HP or something, it would take away the max HP from the wand ghost instead of me, and I would get all the benefits for it. So this is really strong with some things. So I'm gonna show you here some neat interaction. So with electricity, this is always kind of a liability perk for me because like you would damage yourself on like explosives that were near you because it would blow them up, especially in like Kisi base or like somewhere in level 1 or level 2. But now you can just be like and he'll take the downsides with him. So I don't know if it actually applies to me. Let's see if it does. So we have an electric box right here. Let's see if it applied. Oh, it didn't. Okay, so it doesn't work with that perk. It doesn't work with every perk where it like removes the downside to it. But so essentially before this change, wand ghosts were used as like gold farms because they would spawn invisible pheromone ghosts. And the idea was to patch out that like exploit. But Petri kind of like felt bad, so he added in a new thing to it, and I consider this to be a far more interesting because like virtue of being able to pick up anything in the game with a wand ghost is just really interesting to me. So you can go over here. I wonder if wand ghosts can pick up other wand ghosts. Yeah, they can. That's wild. That is wild. And nothing happens when I pick it up, but like that's really interesting. So over here we have the vampirism perk. I wanted to test this one out because this one subtracts, as you can see here, you lose 25% maximum HP, and this is always really annoying on a run. Like, you can be at like, I don't know, 100 HP, and you go into the next area, you find no blood, and you take like a ton of damage. So you can essentially pick this up with the wand ghost now, like that. You have to summon the wand ghost on top of them. Always remember that. But you can like pick it up, right? And as you can see here, I didn't lose any of my HP, but did I get the benefit in question? No, it seems I did not get the benefit for that one. So that's another one where you don't get the benefit. And yeah, that's that's kind of sad, but there is one up here that I know you get the benefit from, and it's this one right here. no wand tinkering. I consider this to be the worst perk in the entire game because, like, you would lose your wand tinkering and you'd trade it out for something that's like garbage, like complete garbage. Okay, like blood money is barely like good. Essentially what blood money is essentially you heal from gold. So if you pick up a big stack of gold, you get a lot of heals. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna pick it up, right? And so traditionally, if you had tinker with wands everywhere, it would overwrite it and like delete it. And I'll show you that here in a second, that you won't be able to tinker with wands. But if you do this, boom. All right. Now let's see if we get the blood money. So I'm gonna kill something with my special wand here. So there's a % chance now that you'll get blood money. Okay, it's let me spawn a few enemies here and just kill them. Right, and you'll see sometimes you'll get blood money, not all the time though. You want to pick it up with the wand ghost, and then you can go kill a few enemies, and then you get the blood gold. I completely forgot it was a chance. Okay, so another perk I wanted to try out was eat your vegetables. This perk is pretty nice. It's you start losing health though if your stomach is empty, which is a pretty big downside. I'm gonna have to say losing health is kind of annoying. So we're gonna do this. So it spawns the healthy porridge potion, right? And this is to like eat essentially. Now let's see if I get any of the upsides. Oh no, I don't. I do not get any of the upsides. I just start taking damage. So it doesn't work with that perk, unfortunately. And then the gamble perk. And then I'll show you guys how to spawn wand ghosts and other easier ways than using this spell. It's kind of tough though, like unless you have like luminous drills or something. So I'll show you guys that in a second. But essentially, gamble will give us 2 random perks. So let's try it. Let's try it. So it still gives us the perks. I actually saw this interaction for the first time on the Discord, and it's pretty interesting, but it doesn't really help you in any way. It's just there. It's just a thing you can do. Oh yeah, I just remembered about glass cannon, so we're gonna try that right now. Let's see what happens. Did anything happen? Okay, let's find out. So we have this spell right here that's supposed to do 13 damage. Yeah, so it does 26. I don't know if that's because it's hitting twice. So it doesn't work with glass cannon, unfortunately. As much as I would like it to, it doesn't work. Alright, let's try boomerang spells. Alright, so we should get extra speed and damage. I can't really tell if I'm going faster because I already have a speed perk. So that also doesn't do anything. It was at this point I struggled for another 20 to 30 minutes to try to get it to work with pheromone. To try to spawn in the ghosts with pheromone, and it didn't end up working, but I'll show you some of the footage anyways, just to show you what happened. So for the life of me, I couldn't get it to work with like pheromone ghosts, so we're gonna skip this part. But essentially, like, what you want to do is you want to try to activate the wand ghost on top of the thing by throwing the wand at some pheromone right here. I couldn't get it to work, like it was just too inconsistent. And to be honest, you need like 3 items to make it work. Like you need the powder, then you just need to pour the stuff in there. So, or like 2 items, like a tablet or something. You just need to create like a little puddle like this. And then you need to throw in the wand like this, like right here, just as close as possible. We're gonna try to get it like that. See, it didn't even pick up the perk. So yeah, it's honestly too hard to do in a real run. So that's why you want the spell. You can do all this stuff, and it's really quite a dynamic mechanic. And I can't wait to see what else happens, you know. And Noita keeps on updating too. So like every day there's like a new patch or something. Like just today there was a new patch. Tomorrow there's probably gonna be a patch. Like, Petri is back on this game. It's kind of wild. Like, I did not expect that after 2 years. And so it's just unbelievable to me. So I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe, and bye.